Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed our small bit of time together. Today we are testing out r.e.m beauty products. Yeah, I've had them sitting down here for a hot minute. I needed to start playing with them, start using them, start getting my money's worth out of them, and anything that I use and or mention in this video will be linked down below. So if you would like to see my thoughts on everything that I have from them, all that good stuff, then let's get into it. It has been a mother effing week. Oh my god. Today's drinky drink is this Dr. Pepper. It is the creamy coconut one. I could not find a creamy coconut that wasn't in a huge ass freaking case, and I wasn't going to buy a whole case until I knew if I would actually genuinely like it, so I got the zero sugar version. Actually really good. We are going to do and play with all of my r.e.m beauty stuff. We're going to try and do a full face of r.e.m beauty because I did get a pretty decently sized order of it not that long ago. Actually, just kidding. I think it was like a month ago, and I just haven't had the time to do stuff for it. So that is what we are going to try and do here today. I'm very hectic all over the place, so let's try and get this done. I do have a good amount of products from them already. I have the concealer, the lip oil, the blush, a couple highlights, some palettes, all that stuff. There's other stuff that I have, so we're going to talk about it. We're going to use it. We're going to dissect it, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to go in with the I don't even got to say r.e.m because it's all the freaking thing. But the Sweetener Concealer in Fair 2N. And then I might use this Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Translucent Powder just to set it, because I don't think I have a setting powder in here. I maybe have an eyeshadow, but I'm just going to use the setting powder that I have. Also, I would just like to say that I am a huge fan of Ariana Grande, but I'm not going to let my love for her sway my review, whatever. Just saying. Okay, so for eyeshadow palettes, I have the Principessa one and the Go-Go Boots one. This is Principessa, and this is the Go-Go Boots. So we'll see what my colorful loving makeup butt can come of this. So I think I'm going to go in with this Unearth the UC85 brush. This is from their Charmer collection, and I'm gonna go in with that darker shade right there. I think these had names on the box, but I'm not just gonna keep the box. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to plop that out here into this edge of it all. It's really messily done. But then going in with my Unearth the UC87 and just blending that just out a little bit. I think I've only played with this eyeshadow a couple of times. So far, it's going okay. But I'm just blending that out. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of that shade right there. And I'm going to take that again on the UC85 brush. And just plop it right here for right now. It might even be the brush, because this is more of a flat brush than a blendy brush. Because with the more blendy brush, it is going rather well. But yeah, just plopping that into this area right here. And then going back with that UC87 and just blending. I think I'm going to go in with this Refer 26 right here. And I'm going to go in with that black shade right there. And just deepen that out right here. Kind of just plopping it down. And then I'm going to go in with that UC87 and blend it out. I'm just putting a tad bit more in because I do want a more smoky-ish eye. More grunge, if you may. And then just sort of bringing it forward here. The lighting is just messing with me today. I think I'm going to go in with that red shade right there. It is really speaking with me. So I'm going to take that Rephr 21 and just plop that into that area. Ooh, she's gorge. That's a super pretty eyeshadow, and it's really good consistency too. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with that UC 87. Just a blend. Just taking it and just dragging it forward, blending it all together here. Just some seamlessness. I really want to use that shade right there from the Go-Go Booth palette. So I think I'm going to take that on my Rephr 13, She Be Dirty, and I'm going to plop that out here. Again, just for a tad bit more depth. My thing is that I'm really liking the eye, but I have this color for the blush, and I just don't know if it's gonna go with. But it's just gonna be what it be because I'm liking the eyeshadow and I don't feel like going back. So we will figure it out. I'm really liking how, like I said, how the eye is looking right now. But just popping it in here. Also, if you can hear a lot of banging, so one of my neighbors is doing, like, getting work done, and just, like, going off of the banging, I do not think that they're getting a good quality job, because to me, it kind of just sounds like they're guessing, so there's that. I'm thinking I'm really stuck between that gold right there and that shade right there for the inner corner. So I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of that gold shade right there. Again, going in with my Rephr 21. And just plopping it into that area. That's super pretty. Blending that in with those other ones with that 21 brush. And then going back in with that Unearthly UC87 and just blending it together. Again, that's just freaking stunning. I do think I'm going to go in with a little bit of that shade still on that Rephr 21 and just in the more inner parts of the corner right here. I do think I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of that red shade right there, still on that Rephr 21. Just because I feel like I kind of lost it in here and just kind of, you know, I want that pop of color. I'm going to go do lashes because I don't think that I got a mascara or any of that. So I'm going to go do my lashes, and then I think I have products for everything else. There's like absolutely no winning with the light right now. Freaking sun. So we're just moving on. I'm going in with the Sweetener foundation. This will be my first time trying it. I really do like the concealer, so I have a feeling I will like this. The shade I got is Light 2NW. Again, I'm so sorry about the lighting. It's constantly going behind clouds. Yeah. So I do think that this will be a relatively good match. So let's try it out. It is a pump, so I'm just gonna plop a little bit on my hand. So I'm just gonna use my finger to plop it down for right now. That's a little bit dark. It is what it is. I'll be going on vacation, so it will hopefully fit. Yeah, so I will update you on the whole vacation thing, because But yeah, I'm just plopping that on to my face with my finger. This does seem like a little bit orange for me right now, but we will see how it goes when I, you know, have everything on, blend it out, all that stuff. Again, I'm really sorry about the lighting. Minnesota's, I think, pissing everybody off right now. But I'm just blending that out with my foundation brush. I think this foundation is just a little bit too yellow for me, which sucks because I bought it online. So, but now I know. If I like the consistency and whatnot of the foundation, then I will look into getting one that is my shade. But yeah, we're gonna deal with being a little bit yellow. Apparently this is not my undertone. I don't know how yellow is coming off on camera, but it is what it is. Oh my god. Yeah, don't look at me, okay? But we're gonna go in with the concealer again. This is in Fair to N. Just gonna take out my beauty blender, pop it right here. I do not have a contour shade, so I will use my ColourPop one, which is the Bronze Stick in Laguna Beach. So I'm just taking my beauty blender and tapping that in. I will say though that this concealer is my absolute favorite concealer that I've ever had. It is just a freaking amazing concealer. It just does what it needs to do. It's just so good. But I'm just blending that all together with my foundation brush here. I think it's looking rather good though. Like now that I'm like taking a step back, I think it's oxidized down a little bit. So we're doing good. It is a good amount of coverage too. It's not looking too damn bad. Okay, let's move on finally because my god. What else do I have in here? We have a bronzer and we have a a blush. So I'm gonna go in with the Satin Matte bronzer. I think this might be a tad bit too dark. This is in the shade Blaze. Yeah, she might be a tad bit too dark, and that's okay. Again, I'm going on freaking vacation. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna come back tan, okay? But I do think she's just a little bit too dark, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer brush, plop her right there. Yeah, a little bit dark, but again, I'm gonna come back tan. I'm just popping that in here. It's blending really well with the liquid product, so this powder one. I'm just plopping it up here. Like, it is blending super well with it. I will give you a little up close in just a minute once everything is sort of set in a tad bit more. Let me just, like I said, it's looking rather good, and like the sunlight's kind of helping you give a get a look at it. I think it's going pretty good. I think it's going pretty goddamn good. Next, we are going to go in with the blush. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of the cheek, lip, and stick one on, and then go in with the powder one. So I'm just gonna plop a little bit of this here. I've had this for a really long time. But yeah, I'm just plopping that there. And then going in with my foundation brush and just sort of blending it out here. That is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I never saw what shade this was in. This was in Callback. That's super pretty. My goodness. And this blush is blending out really, really well. I'm liking it. You know what? I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that around my nose area just because I do like looking like a cherub. And then whatever's left on the brush, I kind of put it up here just for a little bit of color. Now we're gonna go in with the Satin Matte blush. I think these are the cutest little blush containers ever. Like, the packaging is so freaking cute. This is the shade she is in, Strawberry Nebula. I have a feeling she's going to be potent. So we're just going to plop a little bit right there. Yup, she's potent. That's so good though. And like I said, everything is just blending together really, really well. The matte products and the liquid products. It's going so good. And just a little bit on the nose up here. You guys, I'm really liking the face products. Oh my goodness. Next, we are going to go in for highlighter. I have this purple one in Miss Neptune, and then I have this honeymoon high one right here. This is from their, God, what was it? It was one of the collections. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, I really liked it. So I'm going to go in with this pink highlight here, going on my highlight brush. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. I really freaking love that. That is gorgeous. I genuinely think that I found my like new favorite like face products. And again, like, just because I really love Ariana doesn't mean that like I'm just gonna sit here and kiss her ass. But this is stunning. I look like a cherub. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are now going to go in with this deep neutral brown space shape a brow pencil. Yes, I'm so excited. I don't think I've used a pencil before. This is a huge mother effer. My goodness gracious. Looks like this. So I'm going to quickly brush them up. I didn't know what shade to do for this either. Online shopping's so difficult for this sort of stuff. I usually use a brow pomade and a brush. So using a pencil is untouched territory for me. I think this is just a little bit not my shade, but I think we'll be fine. I liked that. It did what it needed to do, and they look really good. So I think that passed. What else do we have here? What is this? Oh, if you spent a decent amount of money, you got a free cheek and a lipstick. This is in the shade Eclipse. Ooh, she would have been pretty with this. This is like a orange. Ooh. I have 2 essential drip oils, so I think I'm going to put a little bit of that. Where did that one go? I think we're gonna go in with that oh, it's not Eclipse, it's the Chorus Girl shade cheek and lipstick here. She's a little bit light, but it is what it is. I think because I have these 2 shades here, I don't think I'm gonna put it on because I'm kind of vibing with what this looks like right now. Except I do think I'm gonna put a little bit of that callback one, just a little bit on this. Just sort of blending it all together. But I don't know how I feel about the lip with it, is my thing. But oh my goodness. This is a pretty freaking face. This is a gorgeous face. My goodness gracious. This highlight and the blush situation, the foundation, holy shit balls, is setting down so freaking good right now. Like, it really oxidized down, which I'm just so freaking happy about. But no, it's setting down so well. Let me pull you in for a little bit. So here is a up close look at everything. Don't look at the lashes a little bit too hard. They're really shitty done. But I think the face turned out so freaking good. The face products are just insane. I do think that the eyeshadow is just a little bit but I really do enjoy every single other freaking thing. Like, the freaking face products are absolute winners. I have been using these. This is the other part of the order that I got. It is the Mist Thing Calming Face Mist. I've been using this every day before work, along with the energizing full night sleep under eye balm and the cooling blurring under eye balm. I have been putting those 3 things on before I go to work every single day for, like, since I've gotten them. I've absolutely loved them. They're so good. They feel good on the face. It does what it needs to do, and it does what it says, and I absolutely love that. Like I said, I really do like the face products. I do think that the eyeshadow is a little bit hit and miss, but I think this turned out super duper good. This is just, yeah, I'm really in love with the face products. Foundation, the concealer is top notch. The blush was insane. The bronzer was insane. I'm gonna have to get a darker color of concealer, well, so then I can use it as a contour. But I'm really liking how this is looking. I do think that I think I probably will just have to, like, learn how to use the eyebrow pencil, but, like, from what I can see, I think it looks rather good. Again, my only complaint is the eyeshadow, but the eyeshadow was fine. It was fine. But everything else, the fact that everything else being good just kind of makes up for whatever could have been shitty. But if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I would love to have you subscribe, like, all that stuff. I know I said that, but, you know, it is what it is. A couple things, though, before you go. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. There's so many better things to be doing with your time, your money, your energy. I understand you do not like it. I understand you don't understand it. But that is something that you need to take a step back and reflect on and to do better on, because it is 2024. Pull your head out of your ass. Do better. Okay. And remember to be getting in enough water, enough food, and enough nutrients. Just all that good stuff. Remember to be taking care of yourself and doing all that. Again, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.